Hello, welcome. Dare I say it? It is good to have you. So, friends, we are witnessing the end of an era. We are. That's, you know, just kind of how it is at this point. The world is changing. This is such a shit bit. Nikola Vucevic is no longer in Chicago. I know. Pour one out for our man, Nikola. Anyways, dumb bit done. Let's get into this trade. So, Nikola Vucevic is being traded for Anthony Simons, and the two are swapping seconds. I don't have any idea what those seconds are, but it's it's seconds, so it doesn't really matter. I say this is the end of an era, and hopefully obviously this is the end of an era for, Vucevic in Chicago, but hopefully this is the end of an era for the bad decisions the Bulls have made in the past 10, 15, 20 years. I don't know how many years has it been since 1997. This Bulls team is frustrating. It just is. Value-wise, I think this trade is fine. Bulls get back a bigger expiring, but you just sit back and remember, you could have gotten at least a first for Vooch last year and more for Vooch in prior years. Yet you traded him for expiring Anthony Simons, who nobody else wanted. I don't know. This team is just... I've said it before, I'll say it again. This team is frustrating. They need to make moves, and I'm not sure those moves make you even a competent team. I'm not sure you can have at least 2 players at every position. Right now this team has 8 guards. And then they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 players who probably are best at 2 guard. Those being Okoro, Phillips, and Dalen Terry. I don't know. This team is just... It feels like somebody hopped on 2K and said, let's do only challenge trades. Lonzo, you're having a tough time in New Orleans? Come to Chicago. I think he was... I'm 99% sure Lonzo was traded. I don't think he signed there in free agency. I could be wrong. I don't know. That was a bit that could go on forever because this team is just dumb. I just don't understand the thought process surrounding this team. I just don't. I hope for the sake of Bulls fans that they can get a new owner, or at the very least a competent GM. I don't know what this team is doing. Like I said, value-wise, trade's fine. But they also only have 2 other center forwards, and one of them is just completely unplayable, and that's Zach Collins. I don't know. They just extended Patrick Williams to $18 million a year. The Kobe White's expiring. They never traded him. They traded for Mike Conley, I guess. I don't know what this team is doing. I don't think they know what they're doing. I don't know. I feel bad for Bulls fans. Y'all just deserve better, straight up. I don't know what has to be done to get... I don't know what needs to happen for Jerry Reinsdorf to sell the team, but I hope it happens soon. For your sake, I hope it happens soon. It's hard to give any real critical analysis of this trade because they're going to make another move. You know, they can't have 8,000 guards on one team. Or, I don't know, it's the Bulls, so maybe they do. But, I don't know. You'll find me saying that a lot surrounding this team. I don't know. Because I don't. I just... Well, I just don't know. For the Celtics. I like this move. As much as I love my boy, Utah State legend, Nemesh Keita, he is like a backup. You know, as funny of a player as Luka Garza is, he's just not anything great. Chris Boucher is old and has been pretty overrated for his entire career. So, I don't know. Getting a center in any form is going to be a good move in my books, much as a center who's, like, competent, like an actually decent center. Like, I'm not a huge Vooch guy, but I think he fits well on this team. So, you know, I guess this also brings up the question, is Tatum coming back? Like, is this a move to try and field a more competent team for when Tatum comes back? You know, are you trying, if Tatum isn't coming back, are you trying to take some usage off of Jaylen Brown? Are you just trying to get more spacing for Joe Maz? You know, I like this trade, but it brings up a couple questions. As for cap space and contracts, this gets the Celtics out of the first apron. Anthony Simons makes $27 million. Vooch makes $21. The Celtics were $4 million over the first apron. Let's see. And then for the Bulls, I think this puts them close to over the tax. Because, yeah, it's a $6 million difference, and they have $5 million in tax space. Oh, my God. This fucking team, what are they doing? This team's about to pay luxury tax for a team that's maybe going to win 35 wins. Or this team is going to pay the luxury tax and they're going to have 35 wins. That's a better way of wording it. But